Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Friday, the 5th of August, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, basketball game 3 finals postponed, and in our feature for this evening, we're taking some more excerpts from the recently held Culturama Games. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Welcome to Nevis.
It's easy to believe that all Caribbean islands are the same until you visit Nevis.
Nevis is the Caribbean of a bygone era.
You will enjoy a most intimate vacation on Nevis. You're only a stranger here once.
We offer exclusive and barefoot luxury stays.
With only 400 hotel rooms, our island may be exclusive.
But the warm, genuine and friendly welcome is just everywhere.
We look forward to meeting you.
Visit nevisisland.com.
Well, I'm back, and we start with cricket. The first of the two 4-day test matches scheduled between the West Indies A team and the Bangladesh A team commenced on Thursday, 4th August in St. Lucia. A rain-affected day curtailed the proceedings on the pitch, but by the time the umpires called play, Bangladesh A had survived with 4 wickets in hand. Summarized scores: Bangladesh A 135 for 6 in 43 overs, MD Mithun 42 not out, Naeem Hassan 23 not out, Saif Hassan got 20. Makino Minley was the main bowler for the Windies A team with 3 for 43. Justin Graves had 2 for 25 and Sherman Lewis 1 for 5. Surprisingly, no mention of Colin Archibald as yet. Meanwhile, out of Lauderhill, Florida, in the USA, tickets for this weekend's gold medal T20 Cup matches between the West Indies and India in Lauderhill, Florida, have been selling quickly, and a full turnout is anticipated for the series finale this weekend. Fans are being urged to book their seats immediately via the Windies Tickets online ticket service presented by MasterCard, tickets.windiestockets.com. As less than 400 tickets are available for Saturday's 4th gold medal T20 match. Nearly 300 tickets remain for the bleachers and benches, and with approximately 75 food and drink inclusive tickets in the VIP hospitality section. For Sunday's 5th and final gold medal T20 match, just under 1,500 standard tickets are available for general purchase. The 4th and 5th gold medal T20 Cup matches will be played at the Broward County Stadium, Lauderhill, on Saturday, 6th August, and Sunday, 7th August, with the first ball at 10:30 a.m. Now to basketball, the grand finale to culminate the exciting 25 and under Parish League basketball tournament being hosted by the Churchground Basketball Association has been postponed indefinitely. The final game in the best of 3 finals was originally scheduled for the evening of Thursday, 4th August. The two teams in St. Paul's and St. George's had already won 1 game apiece to force a final game. However, according to an official communique, the game was postponed due to the unavailability of one of the assigned referees. We'll take this break, and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Hello, this is Premier Mark Brantley. St. Kitts and Nevis is about to embark on its Census 2021. Every 10 years, the country engages in a census exercise to determine the number of people that are living here and where they're living. This information is absolutely critical to the government so that we can plan proper policies and ensure that all of our people benefit from our development. I am inviting you, therefore, to engage and to go out and be a part of Census 2021. It's you, me, us. 2021 Census. #BeCounted.
Well, I'm back, and tonight athletics is in the spotlight. Tonight we go back to the recently held Culturama Games, and we give you these excerpts.
We're going to have the 1,200 meters for the younger boys. 1,200 meters open, and there's a little one inside here. He can't be more than 6 years old, or is he? Maybe he's one of those, so congrats. Maybe he's one of those who go to high school and not quite looking 12, I'm not sure, but he certainly looks like he could be about 6 years old. But he's running with a set of boys who are much taller than him. But can we see an upset? He's already in the back position there, but can we see a bit of an upset though? Can this little man upset all the others? I'm backing him. So we're gonna take this lap. We're gonna get back to the final lap. Already we see one of the CSS athletes at the top and one of the Anguilla athletes taking the charge now of this race for the moment. So we have 2 more laps. Where's our little champion? Our little champion. Can he be more than 6 years old? My goodness. Looks serious though. But I think this is the final lap coming up. And we see a movement here. Anguilla very determined. This should be the final lap, even though I don't think they got an indication from anybody. Hopefully they are aware that this is the final lap. So at the top, the young man from Anguilla is still holding on to that lead, but he's been challenged by yellow top of Nevis, who is within striking range. But our star athlete, he's still maintaining a good pace. I'm proud of this youngster. So at the top, yellow shirt, Nevis rep has taken the lead, but the Anguillan athlete is still on his heels within striking range. You will know that they're both tired. And then we have 2 more athletes who still have an outside chance of closing the gap on those 2 at the top. So we're getting encouragement from the stands for the athletes. Here's the final 100 meters, and that Anguilla athlete has decided to pull out the stops. Charlestown doesn't seem to have much. The other athlete from Antigua, I think, but Charlestown pulls out the stops as well. Charlestown and Antigua, Charlestown, Antigua. Who took it? I don't know. That was a tremendous finish. Oh, that was probably the race of the day. Probably the race of the day. Then we have another athlete, and my star athlete is at the back. I think, well, look at this move. Look at this move from my star athlete. Look at this move from my star athlete. That's the long and the short of it. The big man says, no, I can't let a little man like you beat me. Oh my goodness, what a race, what a race, what a race. Well. The little man. Oh my goodness, that little boy. Well. They're trying to find out if he's okay. Well, he's the star athlete of the day. Definitely my star athlete of the day. He's tired. Obviously tired. I'm with the little man who just ran that race. He's from Anguilla. What's your name?
Jazayan.
And how old are you?
8.
8 years old. Did you feel that you could beat those big boys? You definitely felt so. And you gave it a good run to the end. I thought you did really well. Congratulations, okay?
Thank you.
All right, all the best. Well, we're going to have open for the younger girls, 1200 meters. Should be running momentarily. We have some 6 athletes in this one. And we see yellow shirts. So that means that at least 2 of these athletes are so we're going to, as usual, taking the first lap. A bit of a tangle up there. Seems as if they're trying to stay together as a team. And they have started at a very slow pace. Even my little 8-year-old Anguillan friend had a better pace than that, I would think. So here goes first lap. It seems as if it's gonna take a while. at this pace. So 6 athletes in this one. Antigua definitely represented here. You could check the black top. Antigua is in it. Nevis is in it. Once you see the yellow top. So first lap they're on. Still pretty slow pace. So we have some persons here from Anguilla in the white tops that stand there. Back on track. We have 2 athletes in black at the top. Then we have our Nivision friends. Then we have another athlete in black. So 2 more laps, the indication. We pause. On the final lap now, we're getting some encouragement from persons in the crowd. And at the top, maintaining a pretty good clip, because that's about the same clip that they started with, and once they maintain that on the final leg, then it's okay, I would imagine. Maybe could have started a little faster, but at this clip, these 2 might be having a real run on the final 100 meters. Don't take your eyes off yellow top in third. I don't believe that Nevis is just going to lay down dead. So I believe that we might have a good run on the final 100 meters. Second placer just dragging a little bit now, slowing up badly. The leader is pulling away, and I think the second placer has kind of given up, but the leader is definitely pulling away. She has found some gas somewhere, and gas is very scarce and expensive, but she has found it, and she's really pummeling now as she approaches the final 100 meters. Oh, it has to be a Nivision. It has to be a Nivision. From the chase, it's a Nivision. So it's not an Antiguan. It's a Nivision storming through here. Storming to victory. She has done it very nicely indeed. And bad production as well. So here goes. Second placer. Third placer, Nevis as well. And then we have, struggling somewhat, the other athlete still has some pretty neat strides to finish. Determined. You could check the determination here in those strides. I gotta finish stoutly. And then can we have a race here? Can we have a big race on here? Well, maybe not. Well, maybe not. Because there won't be much of a creep up. No creep up. So here she comes. And then we have slightly limping. It's another athlete coming through. And it makes it in easy.
Set. And they're off. Alright, looks as though something happened at the start line. Only 2 finished the race.
Watch your hands on the line. Also lane 8. Set.
And this will be 2 times around the track, 800 meter. Not certain of the class or age group, but we have 4 athletes, 4 female athletes that is, taking their time strutting around for this first round. And 800 meter is apparently twice around this track, so they are just about on the verge of completing the first round. And so we'll see the intensity picks up a bit from here onwards. So we have the 2 in front, attired in their black gears, and the 2 behind attired in their yellow. And we see one of the athletes in the black. One has stopped and one has pulled out. One has been overtaken by the athlete in the yellow or the gold.
Run! Stop him, come on. Run, Nicky, run on!
And second and third place is still up in the air for grabs.
Well, that's our package for this evening and indeed for the week. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night and a great weekend.